Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Des Reacts back with another banger of a video, man. So for this one, we got Britain's most secret Black Ops unit declassified. I have no idea what this could possibly be, but it's got to be interesting, right? All Black Ops top tier secret of the secret units, man, are always the most interesting to dive into. So if you guys enjoy my content, man, please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and let me know in the comments your thoughts and feelings. And if you guys would like to request a video for me to react to, go ahead and follow my Instagram and Twitter and go ahead and DM me on there, and you know, chances are very high that I'll react to the video that you guys request. But I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I'm excited to knock out this video. And I got another video dropping tomorrow that I know people are gonna be excited for, so I can't wait for that. But without further ado, man, let's get it. Let's see what this most secretive Black Ops unit is in the UK.
You may be familiar with the renowned Special Air Service or their maritime counterparts, the Special Boat Service. Yet it's likely you haven't come across their relatively unknown sibling, the Special Reconnaissance Regiment. Operates in the shadows and can be likened to America's intelligence support activity, commonly referred to as the Activity. Established.
So the ISA, or is it the SRR? So one thing, so these guys, they're not the same as the long range reconnaissance group from 1942, right? This is like a revamped modern version of them, or has it been the same?
In 2005, the formation of the
I should just shut up and listen to the video. I apologize. I apologize. Let me rewind it. He's about to break it down for us.
The Activity. Established in 2005, the formation of the SRR marked the assimilation of the renowned 14th Intelligence Company, widely known as the DET. Originally established in 1973 to conduct covert surveillance operations during the Troubles in Northern Ireland. The DET's expertise and knowledge were...
What happened in Northern Ireland in the 70s? Let me know in the comments. Seemed like something crazy happened.
Seamlessly inherited by the SRR. The Special Reconnaissance Regiment is a Tier 1 specialized special forces unit within the British Army, engaging in covert operations while undercover in civilian attire. The SRR undertakes a range of activities. Its core expertise lies in conducting surveillance and intelligence gathering operations. Notably, the level of secrecy surrounding the SRR surpasses that of even the renowned SAS or SBS, as the unit remains highly discreet, with minimal information about its activities and capabilities being disclosed to the public.
Wow. Okay. Okay, so these are more top dogs than the SAS and SBS when it comes to clearance. I'm not talking about their skill set, skill level, nothing like that, right? But these dudes are highly classified, guys. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys have something called like MI6, right? That is kind of like the CIA. I wonder if that's kind of what, I wonder if these guys are like the CIA for the UK.
Deployed to conflict zones like Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, and numerous other locations, the SRR has also encountered many combat situations. The primary function of the SRR is to offer assistance to the SAS and SBS special operations by conducting close target reconnaissance, surveillance, and providing real-time intelligence. To accomplish these tasks, the regiment utilizes high-tech electronic surveillance equipment to monitor and gather information on their designated targets. This was no ordinary special operations unit. It resembled an intelligence service unleashed rather than a traditional military force. The true size and structure of the SRR remain a secret, with limited public knowledge on the matter, according to recent press report.
Which is very important, right? I feel like every government needs that type of unit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for, you know, Homeland Security, basically. Like, you want these guys on top of things before they happen. You don't want everything to be, you know, publicly known so that terrorists or bad guys, enemies, governments, whatever, can use all the information you gave them and, you know, come up with a plan so they don't get detected or something like that. So that's why these type of groups are, you know, so crucial to be so secret.
Estimates suggest that the regiment consists of approximately 200 operatives, similar to the size of a company. It's believed that the SRR operates from the same location as the SAS, at regional headquarters Credenhill, near Hereford, which later became Sterling Lines. After undergoing an arduous selection process, SRR operatives receive comprehensive training in various disciplines, including surveillance techniques, photography, close-quarter combat, and advanced driving. As the focus of operations has shifted to the Middle East, it's expected that SRR operatives will acquire proficiency in languages such as Arabic and Farsi to enhance their capabilities in the region. Within their training, operators also receive instruction on concealing visual recording devices within their garments. Candidates become proficient in various surveillance methods, encompassing concealing themselves in foliage, maintaining hidden positions on rooftops, surreptitiously tailing targets on foot, and conducting surveillance operations from vehicles.
These dudes are some real-life 007 James Bond. Bro, you know how fun it would probably be to be in that group? You're doing advanced driving stuff. Like, it looks like they're they're a stunt double for a movie, hitting cars, going full speed. You know, they're do it all, bro. These dudes are the truth, man. It kind of reminds me, like, it sounds more and more like these guys are kind of like the Green Berets for the U.S. military. Like, they're super covert, right? They have to learn languages. They do all that, photography stuff. They close quarters combat, like, and that makes like the Green Berets so special. Like, kind of like what these guys do. They learn languages so they could speak to the, to the people. Like, that's crazy, man. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the SRR.
Each operator develops the capability to observe, trail, and establish communication via radio. Also, operators undergo training in installing electronic eavesdropping devices, such as wiretaps and covert cameras. They receive guidance on deploying tracking devices on vehicles, within weapons cache, and on individuals. Skills in lockpicking and key copying are taught to facilitate discreet entry into residential and commercial premises for the purpose of installing eavesdropping devices without detection. The SRR recruits personnel from all three branches of the British military, distinguishing it as the only British Special Forces regiment that incorporates women into operational positions.
Wow, okay. So this is the only Special Forces unit in the UK that integrates women. But I like it though. You know why? Because, you see a man, right? Because these dudes do undercover work too, right? Like civilians. You see a man, from man to man, right? Men are like territorial, so they'll be like, closed up. They don't really want to talk to you, you know what I'm saying? But if you're a girl going into the field, you know what I mean? Girls are a lot more welcoming. They're a lot more friendly. You know what I'm saying? They're just easier you know what I mean? Like, they could probably get more information than another man can because they got their ways, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of like that women are in here.
Throughout its existence, since its establishment, the SRR has engaged in numerous operations that have sparked controversy. After a series of attacks struck London in July 2005, the SRR was deployed in response to the escalating threat. During this period, it was reported that SRR members were engaged in a surveillance operation involving Jean-Charles de Menezes, a Brazilian national. Mistakenly associated with the July 7th attacks, de Menezes was trailed by SRR operatives to an underground tube station. Tragically, as he boarded the train, he was fatally shot by the police.
What was the July 7th incident? Gosh, man, you guys gotta get me up to date. That's the day after my birthday, guys. My birthday was July 6th, man. And none of y'all said happy birthday to me.
This incident generated significant controversy and scrutiny. In the official report conducted by the Independent Police Commission, Regarding the Stockwell Incident, there's no explicit mention of the SRR. Instead, the report identifies the involved surveillance operatives as belonging to S-12 and S-13 anti-terror units. However, certain reports suggest that the SRR offered technical assistance to the police during that period. The press reports from Iraq and Afghanistan have sporadically mentioned the involvement of the SRR. According to these reports, several SRR operatives are believed to be working in conjunction with Task Force Black, an SAS squadron deployed as part of the multinational effort to pursue insurgent members in Iraq. It's speculated that the Special Reconnaissance Regiment is actively engaged in Afghanistan, likely collaborating with the SBS to locate and target high-value insurgent leadership. On June 27, 2006, a joint operation known as Operation Eloy was carried out by a 16-man unit comprising members from C Squadron of the Special Boat Service and the SRR. The objective was to covert.
Bro, now if you got the SRR and the SBS on you, like they're coming to get you, they're coming to take you out, bro. Might as well pack it up, bro, because you going home. Like you gonna meet your maker today.
Covertly apprehend 4 insurgent leaders who were hiding in compounds on the outskirts of the Sangin Helmand province. As the team returned to their Land Rover vehicles, they were unexpectedly ambushed by an estimated 60 insurgents. The team found cover in an irrigation ditch after one of their vehicles was disabled by a rocket-propelled grenade. They immediately requested assistance while fending off the relentless insurgent assault. The Helmand Battle Group had not been informed about the operation prior to its execution, leading to a delayed response. A platoon of Gurkhas forming a quick reaction force was dispatched, but also fell into...
One thing I know about the Gurkhas, those dudes are crazy, bro. I did a couple of videos on them. Those dudes are beast. There was this one incident where it was a lone Gurkha, like his dudes were dead. His backup wasn't nowhere to be found. He had, what was it? He just had his rifle. I don't remember what rifle it was, but he just had his rifle and he killed like, I want to say it was like 70 people or something like that. Like when they came to rescue him, like they saw bodies everywhere dropped on his position. Like it was a crazy story.
To an insurgent ambush. During the engagement, a member of the SBS sustained severe injuries. After a prolonged firefight that lasted for about an hour or two, the combined efforts of Apache attack helicopters, the Gurkha Quick Reaction Force, and the 16-man unit supported by a U.S. A-10 Thunderbolt aircraft and 2 fighter jets enabled them to disengage from the enemy and return to the nearest forward operating base. During the intense gunfight, 2 of the 4 targeted insurgent leaders were killed, while the remaining 2 managed to escape amidst the chaos. However, upon reaching the forward operating base, it was discovered that Captain David Patton of the SRR and Sergeant Paul Bartlett of the SBS were missing. Captain Patton was assisting wounded colleagues when he was shot and killed, while Sergeant Bartlett went missing during the fierce firefight. In response to their disappearance, a company from the Parachute Regiment embarked on a Chinook helicopter to search for them. The bodies of the missing personnel were located by Apache helicopters.
Oh man, dude. Yeah, especially if a captain goes missing, right? Like that's your leader. It's gonna be a quick response, right? Like that's crazy.
And they were quickly recovered by troops from the British Parachute Regiment. In July 2011, a 24-man team of British Special Forces, including SRR members, was sent to Libya. Their mission was to train and support NTC units in their fight against the Libyan regime during the Civil War. In December 2017, there were unconfirmed reports about a female operative from the SRR who, along with her team, was ambushed by insurgents during an undercover operation in Syria. During the ambush, it was reported that she courageously exited her vehicle armed with an MP5 and successfully neutralized 3 insurgents who were attempting to overrun their positions. But let us know what you think in the comment section.
I think she's a badass, bro. Shout out to her for real, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know your guys' thoughts and feelings on this video. I thought it was a pretty cool video. The SRR, man, it's a new regimen. We gotta, you know what I mean, lock in and dive more into it. But catch you guys on the next video. Peace.